Hey there, folks. If this is crazy, where you don't know where I'm waking up, um, I'm waking up underwater because I spent the night in my bed in my chateau underwater. So that's where we are. If you're wondering, so I think probably need to put some sunlight on these crops that we planted yesterday, even though some of them looks like they still stayed watered for the most part. But I gotta try to figure out what the underwater equivalent of um, watering is, and we're also going to have to try to figure out how to upgrade this Luminen wand or whatever it's called, because that's going to be key for us. So we're going to have to. Fortunately, unlike anywhere else, we have a port point right here next to our house, like we're outside our door. So the farm's here, the door's there, the port point's here. Let's pop back to the surface. It's a day 26 of fall, I believe. Year 1 of Coral Island. This is going to be a multi-year playthrough. The title of this is Coral Island 25. So if you saw this and you're like, it's not 2025, why is this called 2025? It is still 2025 for me. I'm filming this in November of 2025, so that would be why it's called Coral Island 25. Our sprinklers are doing good stuff everywhere else, so that's good. Let's put everything we don't need away, which would be, we have so much stuff that we need to comb through. Why do I have this bouquet in here? I'm not sure. Why do I have dynamite in here? That's quite the barley. Barley's good. Got this new flower stuff. Let's take these. Those are traps. Why are traps in there? What do I have floating trap? What do I have float traps in there? Basil goes in there. We'll put this flower in here. That's what that is, in case you're wondering. Let's put these float traps in there, definitely. Yeah. Got taro root, which we're still gonna need for more whatever we just made. So we're almost done putting stuff away where they need to be. That guy in there. What is this? Why didn't I harvest it? Of course, it's more taro root. The good thing is we're at the point in our season where we don't have to really worry about planting any more stuff, because it's going to be the end of the season here in a few days. I'm hoping that we get another run of pumpkins before the end of the season. I'm not quite sure when they come up, but it would be really helpful if they did. Come up. We have some coconut water that we made, which I've never actually tried to make coconut water before, so that's something fun and intriguing. So I'm going to keep hanging on to the coconut water because I've never had that before, and I think we can make. Obviously, we need to try to make some pickled whatever, because we have eggplant that needs to be pickled. So I think we'll start with doing that. We'll just start by pickling all this eggplant that I have. Yes. Another one, come on. All right, so eggplant is being pickled. What else do I want to do? We got one more thing that we could put these hot peppers in there. Don't have to worry about. I'm going to have to think about pickling some artichokes at some point. Put the hot peppers in there. Then we got some whatever that we can put. I don't really. I wish we had more bok choy than that because we need that for whatever. Is this the only artichokes we got? Might be. Not sure. No, I got artichokes in here. Why do I have artichokes in there and in here? Let's take these out. Put them in the other thing. Make us a little bit more room. Not much, but a little bit. We got wheat. Wheat needs to put in a mill. Rice needs to be put in a mill. Barley, we can make beer with barley. I think we might need that for something else, though. Not sure why that's in there. What do we want to... Let's just do cranberries. Just make some more cranberry juice. A lot of cranberry juice. It's going to be good. Put this back away. I need to find... Can we put this in here? Yes, put this in here. Put these mushrooms in here that I've been carrying around. Let's put this in here for whatever reason. I don't want to carry all this around. We need to go tend to our animals now. So we'll do that. Might need to look at... I didn't mean to do that yet. Right, now they can come outside. Let's call our ducks and such outside. This is where... I don't know if I showed you this, but I ended up buying a goat and a pig yesterday. So apologize if I did not show you that, but we did it. We did do that indeed. So there's our one goat that we have, and then our pig is right here, of course. And then we'll we'll head out and we'll call them all outside so they can get some more food. We are going to have to keep them inside when it gets winter. So I was hoping that we would get to the autopatter, but I'm not quite sure that we're going to make it there by the end of the year. Because it's 40,000 and I just keep buying all the stuff that's just going to give us a little bit of a help out. Do we have any more eggs? Let's take both of these. Let's take whatever eggs. We don't have any more eggs in there. That's fine. So let's do I don't know. So let's put all these eggs in. Oh, I gotta. Let's do all these eggs. And this one. I don't want to do all the duck eggs because that's going to be a little suboptimal for us. So we put that away. Let's sell this mayonnaise and this mayonnaise. And then we don't have anything for... So can we put it in here? I don't know that we can. We can make cheese. Let's do that. Turn it all on the cheese. I didn't realize we had another keg down here. What do we want to put in the keg? That's what happens when you have so many kegs. You forget about the other keg. Let's... You have a lot of... eggplant. That's for sure. A lot of eggplant. Keep moving through our trash. So let's put this away and the compost away. And of course, we've got a ton of trash. So never, if you're ever wondering, hey, do you have trash? The answer is, of course I do. I've got tons of it. But I don't really want to have tons of it. It just happens that we do. We got 58. I don't know what I need to make. We should probably go underwater actually, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we need to be able to do to be able to upgrade this one. So I'm going to hope that we can take this over there. So let's pop over there real quick and get our axe and see if we can upgrade our luminous wand, which probably not a great time to do this because, you know, I have no idea how long this is going to take to make or whatever. Retrieve upgrade tool. That's our gold axe. Let's see if we can upgrade this. Where do you upgrade the luminous wand at? I have to find that out. It's probably underwater somewhere, which is, you know, just something we'll have to be cognizant of, I guess. So back to the farm to put away all the stuff we don't really need or want to take with us. This way, this way. Let's put the one in the whole way. And let's reorganize this. I probably need to put some more traps out since I have so many. And then actually, you know what we need to do today too? We need to get back into the mine. Is there floating traps? Let's definitely go get rid of all these other land traps that we have. And then I want this and the dynamite can stay because the dynamite might be helpful. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'll be back in a bit. All right, we're in the cavern. So my goal today is to try to finish this. Whether we get there or not is we'll see. But we're on 30. If we can finish this, it'd be great. I'll see you on the other side.
What are you doing?
What do you need?
Nothing.
Why did you come up here?
I was just checking where you playing this game.
No. Honestly, we're going to be lucky to make it back in time. We're 10 minutes from falling asleep. We're probably going to fall out here. I'm amazed we haven't yet. If I make it in here, it's going to be a miracle. All right, well, I don't know if I would call that day successful because we didn't make it to where I wanted to. We did make a level up in ranching, which doesn't give us a whole lot. Hopefully we can finish that mine tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to be able to though. That's what's frustrating me. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow on day 27 of Coral Island of Fall. We'll see you then.